Morning. Timestamp October 2nd. Golly. 2025. It's about 10 minutes after 9. Been up probably about 30 minutes. Doing my doing my dailies on one of the video games that I play. You know, sometimes you've got some like daily farming and stuff you've got to do to keep everything moving in a forward direction. I say that and I hear Apone in my head. Another day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every formation a parade. Right. My coffee just finished brewing. For those of you in the States, and I don't know if this is a normal price or not, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm not a coffee snob, but I like good coffee at a good price. Walmart. I have Walmart.com and all that. Delivery, you know. They've got 6-packs of this, which is the Harry and David Moose Munch. This one's the milk chocolate caramel. And they've also got, I think, milk chocolate peanut butter. I've got that one on order. I might get it today, actually. They've got 6-packs of that for, I think it was like 52, which breaks down to about $8 to $9 a bag. Not bad. And also, if you've been watching me a while, you know that I like Harry and David coffees. And I'm not a sponsor. There's no sponsorship deal going on there. But I'm open to it. Just saying. You know, you're alright. A little extra wampum, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. We are still on Gauntlet watch. Got sent a couple of pictures of the machine yesterday. And I'm going to be completely honest, full disclosure. Scrappy's over there eyeballing me, I'm not sure why. Brought tears to my eyes. Just knowing that that lovely, lovely beast is going to be in the dining room here probably in a few days, or hell, maybe later today or tomorrow, I don't even know. He's not communicating with me as much as I would prefer. He just sent me pictures of what it looks like. I'm hoping that was a before picture before loading it onto the truck. From shipping companies will do this sometimes from a liability standpoint. This is what it looked like before it got to you. You can tell it's in good shape, you know. The whole idea of any damage that happened afterward wasn't us, you know. That might be what those pictures were. All I know is I responded with "so pretty" and 3 exclamation points, because the nostalgic 16-year-old in me who pumped so many quarters into one of those things. You know how it is when a video game, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I grew up, I'm a Gen Xer, so I grew up, Jiminy, when arcades were becoming a thing. I watched Stranger Things and I'm like, oh my god, I was one of those kids. Probably more of a Dustin Yeah. Just like Goonies, I can relate with mouth. Except I don't speak Spanish. But I am that, you know, quick with the obnoxious BS. Oh yes. I Will Feldman. I've always been that way. My mouth has gotten me into as much trouble as it's gotten me out of. But yeah, they modified the top of the Gauntlet machine to accommodate more buttons and whatnot because it's been turned into a multicade. That part hurts me a little bit just because it's like, oh, modifications. You know, it's not going to look like, you know, the original release of Gauntlet. But it's going to play an extra like 70 games. So I got to look at it from kind of like, you know, when you see the next version of the Enterprise, you're like, oh man, it doesn't look like the old one. Yeah, but it's a refit, so this should be a better, you know. But yeah, I woke up to, because I've got the Roku going on the TV in the living room. Because if you've just tuned in, the couch, not because I've been bad, the couch is my bed. I'm at my parents' place. My mom passed in May, just kind of doing a recap. My dad is in a temporary home. We're awaiting the VA placement. He has dementia. He's pretty much into severe stage now based on he can check off 2 or 3 or 4 of the boxes out of 10 for severe stage. He's not where Bruce Willis is right now or anything like that. He still has speech. He has nothing nice to say to me. Because in his opinion I've imprisoned him. And from his perspective I get it, because his brain is broken and his brain doesn't realize how broken his brain is. But fact of the matter, 84-year-old Vietnam vet, PTSD, hallucinations, extreme paranoia, what did one doctor call it? Persecutorial viewpoint. He thought that there was a burglar breaking into this house every day of the week, pretty much, because he couldn't find things. And being an engineer, he was double locking, putting in doors that didn't need to be there, secret panels, walls. So, my 18-year-old and I are camped here. My wife and our 23-year-old son, who has autism, not Rain Man, more of a monk. They're at George. We call the other house George. This is Leonardo. Hence Leonardo Station. And the 18-year-old and I are attempting to excavate, fix this place, clean it, because my parents were both hoarders. And my dad's been pretty much unchecked with his paranoia and his silliness for about 2 years. So there's all kinds of Scooby-Doo monkey shit here. Yeah, that's what I got recap-wise. And you'll learn more as you go. So it's been, and I'm not AI. I don't want to put that out there. There's been a concern about that. So, sporting the Sylvester mug today. There's no day that's bad for Looney Tunes. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Yeah. Every meal a banquet indeed. So, woke up to, because I frequently have Doctor Who. They have a classic Doctor Who channel on Roku, which is cool. And I've seen them all, pretty much. especially now after a few months of doing that. Because like there were some early Patrick Trott and stuff, and William Hartnell that I hadn't seen, but I have now. Woke up to John Pertwee and Katie Manning, Joe Grant dealing with the Green Death. It's a very... That's my dad's Chihuahua peeling out, doing donuts in the kitchen floor. Green Death is really interesting because it actually has a real, like, progressive energy. It's like anti-mining, green energy, solar, wind. It's got like a message to it. That was made in 1973, maybe 72, somewhere in there. I'm a progressive guy, by the way. So if you're typically sporting a red hat, we're not going to get along. You may as well just click away, because I'm going to say something to piss you off. My point here is in 1972-73, we knew what the right direction was. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, petroleum, coal, yeah, no, it's great, keep going. We're breaking things. I got a bunch of packages. I'm just going to open one this morning. I'm supposed to be going with the girl. We got some errandy things to do. I've got to go get fingerprinted again because the court keeps not being able to process the fingerprints that I do for the guardianship. Not like in trouble, but I don't think I am anyway. But yeah, because I'm my dad's guardian now, which is a really weird thing to be able to say. When for all intents and purposes, legally, you are in fact your dad's dad. That's kind of it's weird, and at the same time very much that how did we get here, and also we shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? It doesn't sit well with me just because, you know, I'm not at any point sitting back going, oh, my dad's dead, man. I'm sitting back going, how did this happen? You know? Big difference in tudes. Because I know some people will probably think, oh, that's cool, man. You can tell your dad what to do. No, that doesn't turn me on. He's a brilliant engineer, people. He's a brilliant engineer. Now he can't remember what he had for breakfast. And he may insist that you took his breakfast. And be mad about it. So I got a bunch of orders coming in. I got a couple things yesterday. I might open them later. It's mostly deco stuff for here because of what I want to do with the place. Because I've got to make this place mine for my own sanity. I can't live in my parents' house. If that makes sense. I can't do it. I can live in a house that my parents once lived in that doesn't look like my parents anymore. I can do that. But I can't live in my parents' house. Okay, cool. Not sure about all the gear. So I've been trying to get kind of a collection of Aliens figures, the NECA. Mostly came out in the 2010s. I think that's how the cool kids are calling it. Oh, and I am a lot of retail management, but I'm also an actor writer. So I am a little done stand up. I've done improv. I've done all that stuff. I've done Shakespeare. I've done musicals. I have thought about pretending to be AI once or twice just to freak people out. I watch some of the AI videos and I'm like, there's like a weird, almost animatronic stuttering movement that happens. It's kind of funny. I'm like, I could emulate that. I could do that. Just make people go, wait a minute. Maybe he's lying. Maybe it is Maybelline. So I got in my Drake. I think I paid like $20 for it. Loose probably doesn't have all the gear, but I've got a lot of gear that I can work with. He doesn't look happy to be here. That is a genuine scowl. I mean, it's Drake. He kind of had an attitude. Drake, your camera's malfunctioning. You know, he's so happy to be there. It did come with the rail gun. I got to figure out how to. I'm not going to worry about it this second, but the Vasquez did not. Because I got a Vasquez loose the other day. She did not come with a rail gun. I'm not certain if she came with one in package or not. I don't know. But I've got a bunch of extra now. Pulse rifles and got a couple flame units. So, and she's got her handgun. So, looks good. Make it a great day.